in the appointments since the Jubilee government came in, from the cabinet secretaries, came to the chairman of parastatals and whatnot, up to just recently, that's last week, the appointment of, the Air Force commander. Do you feel they're being inclusive? Do you feel the whole country feels that this looks like the face and shape of Kenya?
I can tell you point blank, people feel unhappy on that score. At least the feeling has been that they could do better. And my advice to them still remains, let us do better. If we are just to take a simple position, if you go in terms of population in this country, and you take percentage, let's go by the old provinces or even go by communities. Yes, the largest community in terms of population in this country remains the Kikuyu community. Then you have the Luo community, and they are in percentages. You can get these figures from the census. So, for instance, without denying the Kikuyu community what is rightfully theirs, without denying the Luyas what is rightfully theirs, without denying the Kalenjin, the Luo, the Kamba. If, for instance, we have 50 countries where we have ambassadors, so going by population, maybe the Kikuyu community would be entitled to, let's for argument's sake, let's say 10. All right? If they're entitled to 10, don't deny them the 10. But if the Luo were entitled to 6, would you deny them the 6? Just going proportionately. If the Kamba or the Luo are entitled to 5, would you deny them 5? Why don't you just do it? Let everybody take that proportion, and it will help. It will send a good message. If you have principal secretaries, maybe look at it and say, hey, suppose we did it this way. Would it help in dealing with this animal that remains a problem to us, that is ethnicity and the perception that in terms of the governance of this country, people want to see their peoples, or at least their communities being part of a process. That is what we are saying. So I'm not trying to say that stop giving a particular community jobs. No, I'm saying give them what they're entitled to. But do not let the others feel that theirs has been taken by another.
Have you shared these concerns with the president and the deputy?
Yes, I've shared these concerns. I've had my private moments with them, and I've shared this.
And what are they saying? What is the response? Because it's more than 1.5 years later.
That is for them to decide. They have said they'll address these issues, and it's up to us and the country to see it being addressed. But as I can tell you now, the feeling has been that they still have got a long way to go to address that particular issue.